All right, so today we're with a DRV full house, and we have worked on this Truma several times already. The original call back in September was he was getting no hot water, and when we come out and checked it out, the blower was not blowing. The flue fan wasn't blowing. So we took the flue fan off, put our own 12 volts to it, and the fan spun off and was blowing. So we pretty much concluded the problem had to be control board. Well, with Truma, everything goes through Truma. You can't just make your own diagnosis. So we had to call Truma tech support. Truma said, yeah, we agree with you. We think it's control board. We'll send you out a new one. So we installed new control board. And guess what? It didn't solve the problem. So Truma said, okay, well, it's definitely got to be the flue fan. So they sent us out a new flue fan. We put that in, and whammo bammo, we had a blower working and the water heater was flaming up and making heat. And then the customer goes on a trip over Thanksgiving and calls me and says, hey, it's not making hot water again. So I come back out, check it out, and way back here is the burner assembly. And what would happen is the water heater would come on and do everything it's supposed to do. The igniter would tick, the burner would flame up, and as soon as the igniter stopped ticking, the flame would go out. And it did that over and over and over again. And I've checked my wire connections, I've checked everything that I could think. I called Truma. Truma says, okay, well, we'll send you out a burner assembly. So we're here today to swap out the burner assembly. Truma seems to think that that's going to solve all his problems. And Trumas I very rarely work on because they're such a bulletproof appliance. But for whatever reason, this one has just decided it's just going to be a whole lot of bad luck for my customer. So here we are today. We've got our new burner assembly here that Truma sent us. So we're going to take out the old one, slip in the new one, and see what we've got going on. Be clear.
Should be good.
To go ahead and give it a test run.
The water already in it?
We gotta hook the hose up because I think this fresh tank is empty for winterization. But we'll hook that green hose up and go turn it on, and then we'll go inside and call for hot water. All right, so we got our water hooked up. We're gonna turn our unit on, and then I'm gonna go turn water on, and then I'm gonna go inside and run the dial in there, and then turn on the kitchen sink. And if this is doing what it's supposed to do, our little blower is going to come on and blow. Our flames down here are going to ignite, and when the igniter stops ticking or sparking, that flame just keeps on going and keeps on making hot water. That's what we want to see happen. I guess we got to turn gas on too. Get no flames without gas. All right.
Trying to get you in to see the flame.
Hey Jason.
Yes, sir?
That switch is in the on-up position.
Yes.
Click it off again.
Yep.
Okay, now click it back on again.
Yep.
Okay. down into the bottom on position.
Yep.
That black cord that's coiled up, you make sure it's plugged in proper.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Little honest mistake in operational error. I went inside to turn the dial, to turn the water heater on, and I was not getting that yellow light in the dial like you're supposed to get. And I'm coming out here, I'm checking our wire connections. What did we forget to plug in? And then I remember that this tankless was installed by the dealership. So that means there was a tank type in there that had to be pulled out. Well, there's two switches inside that run tank type water heaters. Well, when you click the gas switch for the tank type, it provides the 12 volts for the tankless. I never turned that on. Forgot all about it. Honest mistake. I'm gonna turn it on.
Power on.
Ah.
You want me to have the power on here? So now I can get you in here to the flame.
Switch up or down?
Up. I've got a green light out here.
You do.
Yes.
Progress. Still get nothing inside. Turn the faucet on. See what it was doing?
Wow, it's just clicking like crazy, and now we got a red light. Had a red light flashing for a second.
Okay, turn it off.
Sounded like the igniter trying, but not able to.
So there was no flame, just ticking.
Correct. Should I try down?
Well, I mean, it could be air in the line, but...
All right, power's back on. Green light.
The stove ain't lighting.
Oh, I wonder if his tank's empty. Oh.
Right in that compartment next to you.
Not very heavy. Flip that switch. The other side, maybe. Didn't feel very heavy.
Okay, that back one's definitely got gas. I just heard it engage. All right, so I switched that pointer so it's pointing at the other tank. Got the other tank on. I'll turn this off. I think the problem is it's out of gas. All right, so you've reset this, right?
Yes.
All right. Turn it off to reset it, and green light. All right, so let's go try it again.
I want to show these people the flame.
Oh my gosh, this should have been easier than this.
Yeah, baby. There it goes. And same problem as before. Same problem. It went right out after the igniters quit.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a good result today. Truma sent us a new burner assembly. We put the new burner assembly in. The water heater's got a new flue fan, new control board, new burner assembly, and still isn't working properly. So I called Truma, talked to the nice lady Shelly in the service department, and she said that she found the notes in there that of the last conversation we had where the supervisor approved that if this burner assembly doesn't solve his problem, then they're just going to replace the whole unit. So to Truma's credit, they're going to send out to our customer a whole new unit now because this didn't solve the problem, and then we'll just pull this out, box it up, send it back to Truma, and then they can investigate and see if they can figure out why there's a problem. But she did tell me on the phone that there was notes for the flue fan that we sent back, and I did find scorching on the windings inside the motor and concluded that the motor was shorting out. So he started with one problem, which was a flue fan, and when all this got solved, all of a sudden he's got another problem, which is the flame won't stay ignited. So they're just going to send him out a new unit, and we should, Lord willing, we'll be out here one more visit, swap the units out. He'll have a hot water heater that makes good hot water, and he'll be happy. So don't forget to hit like, subscribe, smash the bell. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.